Hi, this is Alan Brooks, and welcome to another Mandela Effect. The search for the truth continues.
The search for the truth continues.
And I wanted to see, I think I found something that's really astounding. I was looking at the Great Pyramid, and, I noticed that in some of the pictures there's a door, big entrance that looks ancient, looks from antiquity, on the one corner of the pyramid, and next to this door is this boat that they found underneath the pyramid, and they put it back together, an exhibit next to this door. But the door, I don't know if the door was built. It looks like the door is, from ancient Egypt, but in some of the pictures it's not there. So I'm wondering, could this be an amazing Mandela effect where, there wasn't a door, but now there is? And I noticed something else. It's kind of really weird. There's another door that's even bigger and different. Where did that come from? From another universe? What's going on? There's two different doors I've never seen before next to an exhibit of a big boat. It's really strange. Now, I want to show you several pictures and what's going on. On the corner, there's this exhibit, and then on this other picture, there's this huge wall of an entrance, both of them next to this, I'm sorry, they're both from another dimension, maybe, I don't know. It could also be like prophetic, being prophetic about CERN, that there's not a door, but there has been one created, to ancient devices so they can bring about the merging of our two worlds, as above, so below, so they can make the satanic societies and the evil demonic forces who are trapped on the other side, so they can get them to our side. Is this some sort of prophetic thing? Look at some of these pictures. I don't know. I've never seen it before, and I noticed that in some of the pictures it wasn't there. What do you guys think? Have you guys seen this door before? This gate? I haven't. I've studied the pyramids before. I never noticed it. But here I'm showing you several pictures. Look, here's one that has the door, this ancient-looking gate that looks like it's original. And then here's another here where it's not there. And I'm going to show you several. Here's another one where the door is there. And here's another one where it's not. And we're going to look at a few back-to-back here. And I'm going, what's going on here? Is this a new fantastic Mandela effect that nobody's noticed before? What's happening? Can somebody let me know what you think? I think it's pretty wild. Is the Great Pyramid a Mandela effect? What a lot of you don't know is that we don't know who built them because they're so special. But there's a fascinating verse in Isaiah 19:19. It talks about, in that day there'll be an altar to the Lord in the middle and the border of thereof of the land of Egypt. In that day, that means after Jesus Christ comes back, there'll be an altar, a monument to the Lord. And why would it say that about some pagan idol from long ago? Well, it's not so pagan, not so fast, people. It's the missing the capstone or the chief cornerstone at the top. And Jesus was the stone that the builders rejected. So right there is a prophetic picture. And more than that, inside there's passageways descending that go down until they've marked it out an inch per year, because the pyramid inch is pretty much the same as our modern inch. And then at a certain place, at 1433 BC, there's an ascending passage. And that's exactly when the Jews escaped from Egypt. And then it gets really large, using the same unit of measurement, at 33 AD. Now, isn't that stunning? That's when Jesus Christ became crucified and became the sacrifice for the world so we could walk in grace. Then at that point, the tunnel goes from being small, where you have to walk hunched over, representing, walking with, walking by your own works and efforts, to the grace of God, where there's a huge room. You can walk it to the top, and at the essence of the end, at the end of the top, there's an empty tomb that matches the dimensions of the Ark of the Covenant. And we all know that Jesus was in an empty tomb. He was the stone that the builders rejected. And again, this monument has no chief cornerstone. So that's just a little tie-in with the Bible. That's kind of cool. But, I just wondered if any of you noticed this. It's pretty crazy, these pictures I'm showing here. I mean, what is going on? I mean, here's one with the side, an entrance, a huge entrance on the side. Here's another one with the entrance on the corner next to the boat museum. Here's some other pictures showing the boat museum without this entrance. I mean, I don't know if anybody's noticed this yet. Egyptian scientists, have you? This is pretty crazy. You know what I mean, people? It's crazy. Okay, people? And if you'd like to make the Lord your Savior, you can just say, Jesus, save me. I'm tired of all these other false religions. I want to follow the real religion. It's just right here, a monument to you in stone. Could you save me, Jesus? I want to live in heaven with you forever, with you and Alan. Okay, people? Anyway, tell me if you've seen that altar stoneway before, the gateway that's next to the boat monument. Would you please, people? I'd like to know. Thank you.